When it comes to training metrics, there are so many out there, and most people now they're using a power meter of some sort and a heart rate monitor, and they may even have investigated what we term decoupling or coupling, and that is when our power and heart rate are working in the same zones. Now it can get a little bit confusing, but let me share this little story with you that will make it easy. I want you to imagine power and heart rate, they go on a date, and this wonderful algorithm has matched them, put them together, tested them. Power turns up on the date, really dressed up really well. All Power wants to talk about is the new carbon wheels that they've got. Heart rate has done the same, spruced themselves up as we say in Scotland, and arrived, but only wants to talk about shopping, and shopping in particular for a new pair of socks. Now the two of them, they're physically attracted to each other quite clearly, and that's how they were put together. But over time, the two of them, they don't exist on the same planet. They don't really connect emotionally. Intelligently? Is that a word? Yes, physically they're drawn to each other, but the two don't work together. It doesn't match up. Now, maybe a little bit of a fun story, but the same thing happens to so many riders that I see. Power zones and heart rate zones don't match up. Now, what one do you think moves the most? It's the power, isn't it? Because most people want to push up their FTP, they want to change their VO2, they want to change their power to weight and go faster and look leaner and less hideous in lycra. Okay, agreeable, but it's that heart rate, especially your threshold heart rate, that's pretty much nailed in once you've been training for a short period of time. So, to decouple means your power and your heart rate do not exist in the same zone. And this normally happens in your sweet spot, your sub-threshold, your zone 3, whereby you're riding at a power level that you think is sweet spot, but your heart rate's too high. Your heart rate's entering into threshold. And this is because normally your FTP is too high, or you've got your zones just set up wrong. So I would say dive back in, do some drills that allow you to match the zones up. Now the easiest way to avoid a decoupling process and putting too much stress on your cardiovascular system is just ride your lower intensity workouts using heart rate and ride your threshold and above at power. This will allow you to dial into the softer and the higher intensity with a little bit more accuracy. If that doesn't work for you, test your bloody VO2 and your FTP more often. But if you don't like testing, it's a really good way around that. Remember, training is not about turning up and doing one hard workout every so often and feeling super great about it. It's about consistency. It's about long term, turning up every day, every week, every month, every year. And if you want to create that longevity, you've got to listen to your body. Hey, I hope that was of use to you. Don't forget, I'm live every Monday, 7 o'clock GMT. You can be the star of the next show. I'll answer all your questions and even throw in a little bit of Scottish humour. You stay safe, keep spinning, keep smiling. I'll see you in the next video.